Be like that. But just keep being there, right here. See? And then you can accept some questions from me now. How are you being here? By effort? You're here now. Is it by effort you're here?
No.
No. Okay. What is your size here? See if you can come to a point beyond which you are not. A space where you end. Just look, don't imagine. Just look, don't imagine, don't create. This is your natural state and being. Just keep acknowledging this and look. And I'm going to ask you another question, because there's a tendency here of feeling, but how? Nothing is going on here. Nothing is going on here. I mean, I can't live like this. You see, your mind is in. The mind is there trying to. Look, nothing is going on here. I can't live like this. I've got rent to pay. I've got a family to take care of. I can't be like this. Be like what? It is very important that you come to this place and not have the sense, I've got to go, because this I've got to go, this how can I live here is not coming from here, it's coming from your mind. It's coming from conditioning. It's coming from past. It's coming from fear. It's coming from the noise that you've been living with for a moment. But be here and just keep acknowledging here. Feel the sense of effortless existence, first thing. It's very important that your attention acknowledges and rests in this space. Are you working here? And just register your being here. And just this also will arise and bless every other aspect of your expression in manifestation. But don't be worried about that. Don't be concerned with that. Simply acknowledge this exists in you. It's not a dimension of do's and don'ts. But from here, even when you go to sleep, your mind comes towards this. This is why you rest. And at the same time, it is the source of the dynamic manifestation at the same time. The dynamic manifestation cannot be. It arises out of here and it is supported from here. All these universes have some invisible umbilical cord to this place. They cannot exist independent of this awareness. You may not be convinced of this right now. It is not important. Not important. Right now, only experience. Watch your mind. Watch your mind. He's coming. How can I stay here? Well, how are you staying here now? Why does it ask, how can I stay here? Because if it feels this is how you stay here, it turns being here into a technique. And there's no technique. You are here. Watch these questions. But how can I live from here? This is not your question. For the first time in your life, maybe, you're experiencing your silence, your peace. Be with this for a moment. And when the mind returns to ordinary consciousness, you'll see how it functions now in a much more beautiful way. Don't put your life, in the hands of the ego. It is full of distortion, full of deceit, full of fragmentary energy. This is the goal of meditation, the seat, the womb of existence itself. Bring your attention here. Nullify yourself here. When you rise again somehow from here, you will see that your life is completely at one with this. Your one life. We have been trying to correct, fix, build, improve the world we see, shaped out of our own limited conditioning. Ill-conceived, misunderstood. So we clash. We're clashing. Because something is not flowing from the source, in a sense. And we have to have the taste of this, to experience this for a while. It is part of the story of existence. It is part of the play that we must experience. Not just beautiful things, intensely ugly things too. Magnificent things. And really putrid things, terrible things. And between these extremes, your life will find its flow somewhere. But at some point, as you come to notice the movement and see that this movement is watched from the unmoving, things will begin to settle in you. And perhaps even as we speak and sit here together, and you follow internally with your attention, you may be confirming already. Where does this peace come from? Did it come from outside? Did it come? Or is it more that the noise subsided? Sometimes we're at home and there's a lot of things going on. People, and television is on and radio is on and people are cooking and stuff, and you feel, oh, it's enough. And you turn off everything, turn the television off. Where did peace come from? Where does silence come from? It was always there, but eclipsed by the noise that we put in front. In the same way, as you look and your attention stop clinging to the things you see and relaxes again into itself, you feel peace. You say, oh, thank you for giving me peace, for sending me peace. But it's always here. Your higher self, so to speak, your true self, is not in some divine vault somewhere, waiting for when you're 21. It is always here. At any age, at any moment, that you somehow begin to unplug from the fascination with the moving mind and so on, you find yourself somehow subsiding into this realm of peace. Yeah. For a while, peace is not what you're seeking. Maybe excitement is what we're seeking. Because mind, if you're in the state of ego, You may not even be able to understand or appreciate peace. It will feel like boredom. When you're in ego state, if you see a group of people sitting like you, they say, oh, what's this? Was there a funeral going on in the place? Why are they not laughing and jumping about and so on? How often do you see a room with over 1,000 people quiet? See, even funerals are more noisy. So mind will perceive, who would want to be in a place like that? Let's go party, man. Bungee jumping, something. Because the mind will need the fix, some kind of fix of energetic engagement in order to feel alive. But the one who is aware does not need anything to be alive. They are life itself. And at the same time, the dance of life is perceived in them. Whatever the doctors call your state, don't identify with it. Maybe it is a condition for the body-mind, but then say that this is you. Because the more you identify with these states, the more you become sucked into that energy. You are the self, experiencing innumerable states for a time. Grow from those states. Use them like mirrors to look into your being. But don't identify with any state to say, yes, this is what I am. Rather be nothing, be empty. Your life will flow and unfold beautifully anyway. It is for others that we say, I am this and I am that. It's not for yourself. Maybe sometime for yourself. When you're feeling low, maybe you will need to tell yourself things. Some people, they get up in the morning, they look in the mirror, they say, wow. You understand? Because they need to feel good. They say, wow. Who is that? Wow. You see, because they need a lift, they need to lift up. They are their own favorite person. But you don't need that, no. Good. Thank you.
Can I come a little?
Huh?
Can I come a little?
Come a little?
Up, just a little.
Okay, come.